Hello, this is Bwana from Bwana.tv, and today I want to talk about Photophlow. Photophlow is a site that I saw via Robert Scoble, I believe, on Twitter, which is a pretty good site if you're into photography and photos, namely with Flickr.com. Photophlow is a social, I don't know how to best describe it, as a social live chat room surrounding photos. And it ties into services such as Twitter and Tumblr. And you can also advertise it on your site using badges. Currently it's invite only, and the best way I can explain it, it's hard to explain, the best way I can explain it is to actually show you what it is. So here are the most active current chat rooms. So the chat room is the center point of Photophlow. So I'm going to go into the Photophlow chat room, and it begins to load. Has some pretty nifty messages: setting troll traps, erecting the marimbas, converting F's to PH's for Photophlow. And pretty soon, actually, loading. As you can see, it has a pretty nice sound flow to it. So as I come in, it has my picture, and it says, should Photophlow announce that you've entered a room on your Twitter feed? Since I've tied this into my Twitter feed, I can do that. I can do a custom message, or I can just have the canned message, but I'm just going to say no. So as you can see, it's the middle part here, the white part, is a chat room, and I can go in here and say, hi everyone, and do an emote / wave. And you can see you can actually tie photos to your actual emotes, and these come from your actual Flickr library. Now on the left side here, I can browse photographs, like I can go to Flickr's most interesting, and it'll show me the most interesting photos. And what this does is that when I select a photo or browse a photo in the public room, it will post it to the chat room, and everyone within the chat room can see this photo. They can come down here, they can actually favorite it, they can magnify it, which will make it bigger, and then you can unmagnify it. And on the right side, you can do other things here. You can tweet it, you can view it on Flickr, you can view the tags, you can view all kinds of information about it, you can make a comment on it. All of this is done here. You can view the EXIF data and so forth. So you can do all of this based on search results, and it's sort of a social way of looking at Twitter feeds. Here's some babies here. These are all the most interesting photos from the Flickr. Most interesting. Oh, that's beautiful. So I can add that as a favorite. That's pretty nice. And I can even comment on it by clicking the comment link here. And I can say, you can see the actual comments on the photo itself, and all this ties right into Flickr. Beautiful, beautiful photo. Love it. I can tumble log it. I can add a room link. I can add to the conversation, and I'm going to do just that. So let's do this and click the button, and you can see that in the chat room now it says Bwana commented, beautiful photo, I love it, and then picture the photo. And in the Flickr feed, or the Flickr post, people who view that photo now on Flickr will know that I discovered it in this particular chat room. And in the middle part here, you can see all the people, what they're doing, how they're doing it, and what they're what they're viewing at the time. Now, if you don't want everyone to see exactly what you're doing, you can just tap this manual and private checkbox here, and the things you search for, say if I want to look at my particular my Flickr photo feed, and I don't want everybody to know I'm doing that, here's my photo feed. I can look at one of my photos here, and it doesn't post it to the chat room. So now this is a private way of doing it. So if you just want to look for photos, and then if you find something you like, you want to share it with everybody, you can do that as well. And again, there's other emotes you can do, like approve, which I actually like. I got some pretty good emotes. I can do wink, and I can do smile. So this is a good way to communicate with people surrounding photos. And again, like I said, it's all about the chat room and just communicating via, via the photography right here in Flickr. And I think you're not limited to just most interesting. You can search by keyword. Like say if I want to search for Bwana TV, there I am. Looking happy. Not looking really happy. And there's commands you can do. And you see I have an emote for that as well. And do a /back. And so there's just a lot of different things. And Photophlow, it is in beta and it is invite only at this time. But as you can see, it's got a lot of potential. A whole lot of potential. These are some of the other chat rooms you can go to. One last thing before I finish this is that you can Twitter right from here. So I can say /Twitter. The command is actually /Twitter once you set it up. I am demonstrating Photophlow for a video on Bwana.tv. And lo and behold, it twitters. I am demonstrating blah 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 blah. If we go to twitter.com, let's go ahead and check that out. If we go to twitter.com, we should see my status update, and here it is. It says I am demonstrating Photophlow for a video on Bwana.tv, and it has a link to the chat room. So this is Photophlow. You can get there by going to www.photophlow.com. And it is invite only. I think I have 3 invites, maybe 4. They're going to go fast. So if you're interested, drop me a line. My contact information is on my site. And I'll see if I can get you an invite. But this is Photophlow. I highly recommend you check it out if you're into photography. Even if you're not into photography, it is a great site. All right, this is Bwana from Bwana.tv saying enjoy your photos.